Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Skyrim. Hope you're doing well today. Today we're going to continue on the quest line here. We're going to go find Serana's mother. Don't push the horse. He doesn't like the horse apparently. So we're going to continue with the quest line here. Let me go back here. Yeah, we're getting really... Or actually, we're not getting... I don't know. Actually... What? Oh, yeah. We're heading here. There was a weird glitch or something going on. So, let's head on up here. We didn't get all the notes in the last episode of... Jeb? Is that his name, right? But maybe we'll find more up in this castle here. Of course, we're going to find her mother, I think Victoria? I can't remember, actually. Oh. We have a word here. No, we don't. What is this? Then why not? Why not word? Okay. Cool. Maybe that means that we're gonna have one nearby. Well, that's gonna hurt us, isn't it? Oh no, I thought that was a gem. One of those soul-sucking gems. Could have came up that way. But in the last two episodes, we just kind of explored places and didn't really actually complete anything. Now, why this? Weird. Okay. Well, this doesn't really lead to anything. Okay, we're gonna put her... Or sword away. I guess this is not the entrance. Maybe over in this direction. Oh, I do see a marker here. Oh, who are you? Valerica. Mother.
It can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him. To make everything right.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you.
Don't kill me, please.
So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter? It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down.
Nope, that's not what we're here for. I'm just here for the Elder Scroll. You saved her. I've saved her. Saved from your foolish plans. It's no ruse. I want to keep her safe. Yeah, let's just say it's no ruse. I want to keep her safe.
Coming from one who murders vampires as a trade, I find it hard to believe your intentions are noble.
Yeah, I kind of
Serana
figured.
has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
That's why I'm here for the Elder Scroll.
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
Really? What do you mean?
When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Auriel and his arcane weapon, Auriel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
How does Serana fit in?
Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
The tyranny of the sun requires Serana's blood. Serana underwent this ritual willingly?
It was expected of her, just as it was expected of me. Being selected as an offering to Molig Bal is an honor. She wouldn't have dared turn her back on that.
Doesn't she have a say in it? The tyranny of the sun requires Serana's blood?
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
Are you saying Harkon means to kill her?
If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
I would never allow that to happen.
And how exactly do you plan on stopping him?
Let's see here. I need your help.
Have you been listening to me? Like Serana, I'm a pure-blooded vampire. My presence on Tamriel is as much of a danger as hers.
And Serana's option is this? Or in this?
Nothing for Serana, or our plight. Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart.
Yeah, it didn't change.
You're here because we're abominations in your mind. Evil creatures that need to be destroyed.
Kind of, yep. Serana believes in me, and why won't you?
Serana? This stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
Ouch.
How dare you?
Burn.
I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Oh, Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course
Yeah,
of
right.
action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two.
He's
I want us to be
100%
family
right.
again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me. But for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Very cool. Do you have the Elder Scroll with you?
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you seem to have already killed the keepers maintaining the barrier around these ruins.
Oh, fantastic. Does this mean you can just take us to it now?
Yes. Please, follow me.
I'm glad for the last two episodes.
One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnehviir roaming the cairn. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly investigate the fact that the barrier has fallen.
I'm glad in the last episode we went, or the last couple episodes, we went and took care of those. Sweet. Let's go see what she has over here. Also, paper. Resist potion. Okay, take that recipe. I don't see there's anything else. Alright, let's go.
The Elder Scroll is just a bit further.
Let's ask her some questions. How did you become imprisoned here?
When I entered the Soul
I mean, we kind of
Cairn,
know.
I had intended to strike a bargain with the Ideal Masters, the custodians of this place.
What was the bargain?
I requested refuge in the Soul Cairn, and in exchange, I would provide the Ideal Masters the souls that they craved. If I had foreseen the value they placed on my own soul, I would never have come here.
They tricked you.
The Ideal Masters unleashed their keepers and sent them to destroy me. Fortunately, I was able to hold them at bay and retreat into these ruins.
You became trapped.
Unfortunately, yes. Since the keepers weren't able to claim my soul, they had their minions construct a barrier that I'd never be able to breach.
You've been imprisoned here for all this time? Yeah, she's been... Wow, so she probably came here right after she put Serana in that crypt and hid her away.
Time has very little meaning to me. Consequently, it has little meaning to the Ideal Masters as well.
Yeah, because they're...
I suppose you could
pretty
call
much
this
immortal,
the
right?
ultimate waiting game. Each watching the other to see which will give in.
Why haven't you pursued the prophecy?
Harkon's vision is a world plunged in eternal darkness, where the vampire can flourish, and never again fear the tyranny of the sun. What he fails to realize is how much attention would be called to our kind if the prophecy came to fruition.
What sort of attention?
If eternal night fell, there are many who wouldn't stand for it. They would raise armies in attempts to return things to normal. The order of the day would be our destruction, until every last vampire was hunted down and eliminated.
So you prefer living in the shadows?
I do. It's how the vampire has survived for millennia, and the only way we can continue to survive in the future.
If I leave the Soul Cairn, can I safely return? That's a good question, because I wanted to come back here and get Jeb's notes.
As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned
Oh,
to it.
sweet.
Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer.
Very cool. I wonder if there's multiple portals or other places that we can get here. It'd be kind of cool if we could build our own at our house, so we can just come back here if we need to. Who are the Ideal Masters?
I know very little about them. They're mystic entities that lord over the Soul Cairn, controlling every aspect from its fabric to its appearance.
What do they resemble?
Well, some necromancers believe they are the crystalline structures dotting the Soul Cairn. I believe there's more to it than that.
How so?
I think they transcend what we perceive as a physical form. Perhaps they were once corporeal beings, but they've obviously reached a point where they no longer require a tangible presence.
And the crystals?
Conduits, through which the Ideal Masters speak to their underlings and feed on their victims.
You know, one thing we didn't try doing is destroying them. I wonder if we could destroy them. Why would they require substance?
The Ideal Masters' weakness is their insatiable hunger for pure souls. It's the reason for the Soul Cairn's existence, and the only leverage a necromancer has when bargaining with them.
What did the Masters provide in return?
The ability to summon powerful undead guardians, as one would conjure an Atronak or Daedra. However, the majority of necromancers that are foolish enough to enter into a bargain with the Ideal Masters wind up here. as harvested souls.
All right. We got enough
Follow
information.
me and stay close.
Yep. Let's go
Keep
ahead.
your eyes open for Durnehviir.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty used to fighting dragons. You ready? Let's do this. Oh, I got in her way. I was trying to follow her.
I believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know.
Yeah, she's not technically alive.
Wait. I hear something.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Did he just shoot something down? Oh yeah, he did. Alright, where's he at? One thing I'd like to try is switching over to lightning. Someone said that, well, actually, several people have mentioned that lightning is probably a stronger and better to utilize. Oh, he's like shooting. Oh, he's raising, not rising. These bone men. Sorry, guys. Yeah, you got that. Oh, come on. Actually, let's switch over to Fireball. Oh. Come on. We've got these guys to... Did he land again? Oh, he did. He's dead. Oh. Did we get a soul from this guy? Can't search him. Oh, he just disappears. What? Is he, like, not actually dead, though? Where did she run off to? Oh, she's over here. Oh, what is it? Oh. Is this the bow? Is the bow in there?
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
I don't think it's dead. What makes you say that?
Volumes written on Durnehviir allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken. Unless...
You go on.
The soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnehviir's physical form
Kind of what I thought.
while he reconstitutes himself.
I was kind of thinking she was going to say, oh, you're dragonborn. How long will that take?
Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on your way.
Are you not coming with? What's in there? Oh, it's just the Elder Scroll. Blood. Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't trap me in here.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way.
Just give me a second. You have a lot of stuff here that I can I can use.
Retrieved the Elder Scroll,
We already read that
you
book.
should be on your way.
We already read that book. Read on Oblivion. On Oblivion. I don't know if we've read this. Maybe it's a little bit of backstory. I mean, definitely a backstory. Take it with us.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way.
Yep, I will. I'm just...
I can't believe we found my mother alive.
Now that you've retrieved
Okay.
the Elder Scroll, you should
Let's kind of walk out here and then we'll talk to her.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way.
You're staying here? I'm assuming she can't leave.
I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition.
Right. We'll return for you when we can. Yeah, we'll return when we can.
I appreciate your concern for me, but Serana is all that I care about. You must keep her safe at all costs. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. No matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me you'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing of value I have left.
Now, she talked about a bow. Now, why couldn't we go get the bow? Right? Like, if we had the bow, then there's no way that he could complete the... Unless he has the bow, and that's possible. I just want to look and see if there's any notes here. Can I teleport? No. I doubt there's going to be any notes in here, but who knows? Well, this is definitely the place to come back to if we need souls. Okay, that's the way out. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna... Let me just look over here real quick. And see if there's anything. I'm not gonna go over to that one. Unless I find something here. And that's a no. Okay, let's head out. Yeah, because this is like soul guard heaven. Or gems, not shards. So we need to head back to Dawnguard. Oh, he's back.
Come on, let's go home.
All right, are we gonna talk to him now?
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin.
Quinarin? I thought you were dead.
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death.
Didn't you just try to kill me?
The hostility was necessary. I was bound to an oath.
Okay, yeah. Why are we speaking?
I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words.
Wow.
My claws have rended the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore honor name you Quinarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue.
Wow, that's cool. I found you equally worthy.
Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quinarin. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you.
Really? What kind of favor?
For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the Ideal Masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there.
Okay. What's stopping you?
I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more.
Okay, so how can I help?
I will place my name with you and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum.
What? Wait, so hold on. So am I gonna be able to summon him to fight as an ally? That seems a little overpowered. Just a little bit. Just call your name in Tamriel, that's it?
Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right.
Really? Why do you call me Quinarin?
In my language, the Quinarin is the vanquisher, the one who has bested a fellow Dova in battle.
I learned all 3 words. Hello Dovo. Dova? I'm not a dragon.
You are the Dovahkiin, the Dragonborn.
That's true.
You may not be one of us in body, but you have earned the right to bear this title.
How did you end up in the Soul Cairn?
There was a time when I called Tamriel my home, but those days have long since passed. The Dova roamed the skies, vying for their small slices of territory that resulted in immense and ultimately fatal battles.
Were you part of all this?
I was.
All that?
But unlike some of my brethren, I sought solutions outside the norm in order to maintain my superiority. I began to explore what the Dova call Elok Dylan, the ancient forbidden art that you call necromancy.
Okay. So you sought the Soul Cairn for answers.
The Ideal Masters assured me that my powers would be unmatched, that I could raise legions of the undead. In return, I was to serve them as a keeper until the death of the one who calls herself Valerica.
They didn't tell you she was immortal?
I discovered too late that the Ideal Masters favor deception over honor, and had no intention of releasing me from my binding. They had control of my mind, but fortunately they couldn't possess my soul.
Is that why you're free now?
Free? No. I have been here too long, Quinarin. The Soul Cairn has become a part of what I am. I can never fully call Tamriel my home again, or I would surely perish. I only hope that you will allow me the precious moments of time there through your call.
Okay. Awesome. So we can have him as a someone to help us, I guess. Did we learn? No. Let's learn them all. We have 7 souls. Dying. I summon you in my time of need. Okay, we're gonna have to definitely try that out. Hopefully it's not like a limited time, but man, he's pretty cool. So, all right, guys, let's head back. Don't
Let's go home.
always get that mixed up. Yeah, we got a new mount. We have a new ally as a dragon. How sweet is that? I think before we head out, I'm gonna stop at the merchant because I think I have enough of those things for them to trade some stuff. So we can come back here. We can come back here when we want. Okay, the dude. The dude was over here, wasn't he? No. He's at the beginning. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, no, he was... Oh, he was on the other side of that wall. Oh, who cares? Let's go. We didn't find all the pages, unfortunately. Maybe we'll come back at some point in time and we can look for the pages. This place has been really cool, actually. I really enjoyed it. Let's get off the horse here and walk out. Whoa! What the heck? Oh, that was the that was the horse. That sounded like a pig. Okay, I guess we head back. We head out of here. Man, it's been a minute since we've been in the overworld. Are we gonna see... Oh, please don't come to life. Please don't come to life. Alright, I think we're pretty safe of just, like, kind of running out of there. Do we have another quest? So we need to discover the location of the Dragon Elder Scroll. So technically we have 2. So, oh, we need to find the bow. And okay. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. Man, I don't know why I just had a space in my brain that was missing about that. And I think we talked to... What's this? Serana, and she mentioned that there was a place that we can go check. This way. I see the the death and destruction of us, so of things that we've done. So I think we're going in the right direction. Not that way. I think up this way. This seems right. Is the wind showing me the direction I need to... Oh, gosh. Oh, don't attack me. That literally scared the crap out of me when I saw that. So what we'll do is we'll report back to Isrin. Oh, hey, someone mentioned that I missed a note of... I think it was out here. There was a vampire that we killed. Oh, down this way. And I think it was right out here, and she had a note on her, and it kind of described the reason why she was here. Oh, wait, where is she at? I don't think her body disappears. I thought it was in this room. Oh, no, actually, yeah, no, it is further back. I'm just gonna drop a quick save. Yeah, it was, early on in the, before we got to the courtyard. Hey, Gog! It's been so long! How you doing, buddy? Been hanging out in the sewers too long. Alright. It was in here. It was an ash pile, I don't think. Oh, I can't open it. I'm pretty sure she did not turn into ash. Maybe it was up here? No, that goes in the Skyrim. Oh, there's gold coins here. Lamb. Maybe she did turn it. No. I vaguely remember it was like right in here somewhere. It was next to a pillar, I thought. Well, she's not here any longer. If that was the place. Sorry, guys. I was gonna read it. I don't see it now. So, and this might have been it. I seem to think it was like right here or right here. It's maybe her body clipped through the floor. I can check the water quick. No. Yeah, we're gonna move on. I wish I can somehow do that. Someone gave me a command that I could run if that ever happened. I don't know if it works in that instance, though. Unless it was out in this section here. I don't think so. I think this is by... Yeah, this is right by the water. Yeah, it was definitely inside. Okay. Well, that was really cool. And now... Oh, I really want to try that shout. As soon as we get back into... Tamriel. Well, I guess this is technically Tamriel, right? But once we get back to the mainland, I want to shout that once. Or new shout. And see what happens. So glad it's daytime. We've only seen this at night. So it's safe to say we would never be attacked here. Can we go up here? I don't think we've ever checked this out. Now, question. Serana, she can travel in the daylight? Even though she's a vampire? Question mark? Maybe it's because she's special. She doesn't have this problem. All right, guys. Oh, fantastic. We're going to go ahead and try this shout out, though. And we're going to favorite it. Switch it over. Let's head over in this direction here.
The free air of Fus at long last.
Sweet.
As promised, I now teach you the first word of soul tearing.
What?
Re. The essence of your
So
enemy's
bright out
life
there.
force.
I don't know how you stand it.
Oh, he just... Oh. So he just, like, kind of, like, flies around and helps me then? That's cool. And we also... We learned Soul Tear. A Thume cuts through flesh and shatters souls, commanding it... commanding the will of the fallen. Yeah. Dude, that is insane. That is super cool. Okay, so he's my buddy. Like, I don't know how long. This is... Oh, my mind is blown. There's just too much going on. Okay, let's head on back. Well, I guess we don't need to head back there. We need to find the other scroll. All right, do we have... Okay, so there it is. There's another quest saying that maybe... Yeah, at the location of Winterhold. How about we do this? I'm gonna pause the episode here. I'm gonna go clean out my inventory because I have a bunch of stuff, and then we're gonna go over to the College of Winterhold and see about this other Elder Scroll. So I'll be back in just a second. All right, guys, I'm back. I emptied out my inventory, but one thing I picked up and I didn't notice. Well, at least I didn't think it was that important. I picked up a scroll called the Scroll of Storm Thrall. Summons a Storm Atronach. Atronach? Permanently. Permanently! Like we have one just floating with us. Forever. Now, is that until it dies? Like, can it be destroyed? Because I don't know if I want to use this or not. I mean, I do, but it would just be another follower. I kind of want to try it out. Let me know if I should or not down in the comments section below. Hey, buddy.
Yes.
Looking for a scroll. Is there any college business I can assist you with? No. Let's see. I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about?
Yes. Tell me about the Elder Scrolls. Of course I do. Do you have one here?
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
But I'm the Archmage. I need to find one and was told you can help.
I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Okay. Are there any special books you're looking for?
All right, then.
Let's follow them. I don't want to pick up any more quests. I want to kind of strictly stay with what we're working on now. I'm kind of guessing we're going to be heading up to his library. We should really go check out our home up here. We haven't been there in a long time. You're gonna get me some books? Oh. Telekinesis arrow research notes. We learned something about this already. This spell tome will teach you its reader the unique art of telekinesis arrow, giving both the lesser power and the knowledge to craft these special arrows. Upon firing the arrow, you will find it to be suspended, frozen in the air until the telekinesis arrow lesser power is cast, upon which the volley will be released. It appears that only a certain number of arrows can be suspended in the air at a time. I was kind of thinking that too. Attempting to fire any more than 10, they are simply returned to the archer's quiver. While suspended, one can pluck them from the air. However, upon making contact, these arrows lose their magical power and cannot be retrieved. As they contain magical properties of their own, they appear to me impervious to enchantments from the bow they are firing from. Okay. We already have learned that, though. Books. I'm looking for a tome. Or no, telekinesis. Spell tome. Yeah, we've already read it. We found it in the...
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Okay, we already read that. So read the... Ruminations on the Elder Scrolls. By Septus Cygnus, College of Winterhold. Imagine living beneath the waves with a strong-sided blessing of most excellent fiber, holding the fiber or the fabric over your gills. You would begin to breathe, drink its wrap, and weft. Though the plant matter fiber imbued your soul, the wretched plankton would pollute the cloth until it stank to heavens of prophecy? Wait, what? This is one of the manner in which the scrolls first came to pass. But are we the sea, or the breath, or the fabric? Or are we the breath itself? Can we flow through the scrolls as knowledge flows through, being the water? Or are we stuck morass of sea filth that gathers on the edge? Imagine again, this time, but different. A bird cresting the wind is lifted by a gust of downed by a stone. But the stone can come from above. if the bird is upside down? Where, when, did the gust come from? And which direction? Did the gods send either? Or has it the bird descended their presence by her own mind making? The all side of the scrolls makes a turning of the mind such that relative positions are absolute in their primacy. I ask you again to imagine from me. This time you are beneath the ground, a tiny acorn planted by some well-meaning elf maiden of the woodlands for her pleasure. You wish to grow, but fear what you may become. So you push off the water, the dirt, the sun, to stay in your hole. But it is your very pushing that you become a tree, in spite of yourself. How did that happen? The acorn is a kind of tree, egg, in this instance, and the knowledge is the water and the sun. We are the chicken inside the egg, but also the dirt. The knowledge from the scrolls is what we must push against to become full-sighted ourselves. One final imaging before your mind closes from the shock of ever knowing. You are now a flame burning bright blue within the vast emptiness. In time, you see your brothers and sisters burning of their own in the distance and along your side. A sea of pinpoints, a constellation of memories. Each burns bright, then flickers, then two more take its place, but not forever, lest the void fills the rancid light that sucks the thought. Each of our minds is actually the emptiness, and the learnings of the scrolls are the pinpoints. Without their stabbing light, my consciousness, would be as a vast nothingness, unknowing. Its emptiness as a void is unknowing of itself. But the burning are dangerous and must be carefully tended and minded and brought to themselves and spread to their siblings.
Archmage or not, my rules about books still stand.
It's good to know.
All this knowledge might have been lost were it not for you.
The Ruminants book is incomprehensible. That's exactly my thought.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
He's dead? That's probably where he's dead.
Oh no, I hope not. But even I haven't seen him in years, and we were close. Became obsessed with the Dwemer. Took off north saying he had found some old artifact. Haven't seen him since. Somewhere in the ice fields, if you want to try to find him.
Okay. I guess we're heading to the ice fields. What is this?
I don't care if you wrote it yourself. If you want a book from here, you go through me.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Okay, let's get out of here. Let's head on upstairs. Just check things out. Maybe there's something that I missed. I don't think I spent that much time up here after we became Archmage. I think I just came through and kind of glanced at things. So I want to take a little bit of a time and see what we can find here. So we got a bunch of gems, or soul gems up there. Soul gems in there. Staff of Frost Atronach. Strips. Beef stew. Okay, Dwarven dagger. Ooh, Another unusual gem. We'll take that. Someone has instructed me to do. Taken 2. Already went through the vault. That's a lot of potions. I am going to not take them. Normally would, but I already have a billion potions as it is. Okay. All right. We've kind of explored everything. I don't think there's anything else in there. I don't think I'm missing anything, at least. Okay, so we're trying to find a Dwemer rune. Let's see here. Do we have a location? Check here. Find Septus Cygnus. Oh, he's way up there. Okay, how do we get to him is the question. Alright, if we know anything about these things, is this going to teleport me somewhere? I'm going to save it. Nope. Okay. I had to try. So he's kind of like in that direction. Well... we can always attempt to go that direction, right? You know what would be really cool? Would be if I could call... what's his name again? Like, how do you pronounce it? I'm gonna have to look this up. Durvin is his name. Like, if I could, like, fly on him, wouldn't that be cool? Fly on a dragon. I'm sure there's mods out there that allow you to do it. Let's see if we can, let's call him M.
I can feel my strength returning.
I wonder how
each
often he'll
time I am
teach me
set
something.
free from that prison. Hear now the second word of Soul Cairn. Vase, meaning to tear your enemy's soul from its living vessel.
Cool. Oh, I want to fly on you. All right, he won't let me fly. So is he just going to keep on teaching me words? Or is it just like limited? We'll learn that as one as well. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm kind of curious if he's going to come down and attack this dude. This wolf. Oh. Come on. I didn't want to kill it. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over there. Alright, so it's kind of like off in that direction. Oh boy. Alright, guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna end the episode here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the smash the like button. I said that already.
Fan of the sun. That would be better than
Don't
this.
forget to subscribe if you're new here. Hit that bell notification. If you guys would like to go check out my Patreon and support the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, we do have a Discord. Go check that out. Information about that is down in the description below. We also have a Reddit, Facebook. I think that's everything. Reddit, Facebook, and Discord. Go check it out. Down in the Discord below. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.